Okay, so text formatting tags are used to display the data to the user. Before starting with the text formatting tags, let us first create a basic HTML file and write down the syntax of the HTML file in that. So I'll right click on the desktop. Usually desktop we never prefer putting everything on the desktop. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರೆ, you can create one new folder here and I'll call it as HTML programs, and inside this I'll create a notepad file. So I'll take a text document. So here I am using an editor called as Sublime Text, and I don't prefer you people to use a Sublime Text in the beginning. You can use that once you have finished practicing the HTML tags in this case. So let me open the HTML, the notepad or the Sublime Text editor in this case. ಇಲ್ಲಿ Sublime Text nage ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. You can make use of the notepad also, and you can write the programs of this. So first write down the HTML structure. So to start with HTML, close of HTML, inside this head tag, close of head tag, and one more most important thing that you should remember is I could have written all these things in a before only, and on screenshots PPT ಮಾಡಿ I would have explained it very easily. Okay, but I'm not doing that because when I'm typing the tags you should know how I'm writing those tags. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ open tag ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ immediate I'm writing a close tag. So you can see here I'll write title tag and immediately I'll close the title tag. When I write the body tag, I close the body tag in this case. Why I am writing like this? Because ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ they will write HTML tag, inside that head tag, inside that title tag, then they close the title, then they close the head tag, then they will open the body tag and close the body tag. Illi there is a slight difference what usually the students do and what I am doing in this case. ಅದೇನು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ HTML ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನೆವರ್ ಡೂ ದಟ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್. ಓಕೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ದೇ ರೋಟ್ HTML, ದೆನ್ ದೇ ರೋಟ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್, then they open the title and close the title, and then they will close the title tag, the head tag, and lastly they are closing the HTML tag. Never ever do this mistake. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ when you write it in that way you will forget closing any of the tags in this case. So that can create a problem. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ always HTML open and HTML close. This is the main reason that you should know that tag open close immediate type ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, and then inside that you should write the other tags in this. So again head open close, go inside this and write the title tag open close, and when you are writing the head tag close admal, when you are writing the body tag close immediately. After that whatever the things you want to write it here. And the first thing I told you, title tag should never be empty. So I'll put HTML1 as a first class antele, and inside the body tag I'll display one message saying welcome to HTML class. Once you write the whole program, save this particular program, right click ಮಾಡಿ save as, and inside the HTML program folder I have to give the name of this particular file. So I'll call it as html1.html, ಅಥವಾ I'll call it as text formatting tags in that one.html, and click on save. So now the HTML program has been saved. You can minimize this. Here you can see text formatting tag 1.html. Right click madre. I told you, if you want to edit the program, open with Notepad. If you want to run the program, open with browser in this case. So I'll take the browser and click on any whichever browser you want. I'll go with Opera Internet Browser, and on the output screen you can see welcome to HTML class, and there is a title tag in this case. Most important thing that you should remember is HTML programs don't need any software for execution. Already it is inbuilt in your computers in this case. Second point, HTML always executes the program in left to right text format. Andra, it will start from the left top corner and it goes on till the end of the page, at that end of the line, and then it will put the data in the next line in this case. That we had seen in the previous class also. Now let me open the program. Here if I write next line naga, if I put Technosoft, save the program. That is most important. So save the program. First time iddagaste you can make use of the save as. After that just save is sufficient. Shortcut key is Ctrl S. Save this. Go to the web page. Refresh. And refresh ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಬಹುದು minus hyphen Technosoft is coming in the same line because HTML ignores new line characters. So it is displaying me in the same single line in this case. And ಇವತ್ತಲಿಂತ ನಿಮ್ದು programming start ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Have you people took your notes ಅದರ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ book pen?
Yes sir.
Okay. So write down first ಗೆ HTML program 1 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ and write on this program.
Sir,
ಹಾ ರೀ,
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಡಿ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ನಾಗ ನಮಗ್ ಲೈನ್ ಬೈ ಲೈನ್ ಬೇಕಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು?
ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ರೀ, ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ರೀ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅವ, ಆ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಅವಾಗ ಬರ್ತಿರೋದು. ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. ಫಿನಿಶ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್?
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ. ಯಾರನ್ನ ಬರ್ದಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಬರ್ದಿರೋರಿದ್ರೆ ನೋ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಯಾರು ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಫಿನಿಶ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್. ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಶಾಟ್ ತೊಗೊಳೋದು, ಫೋಟೋ ಹೊಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು 21st century ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಶಾಟ್ಸ್ ಹೊಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೀವು ಮೊಬೈಲ್ನಾಗಿಂದ ಓದೋದು ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತದ. ಸೊ ರೈಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ದೀಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್. ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಫ್ನಾಗ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ತಿ ಯಾರ ಕಲಿಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸನ್ನು. Okay, so now here I have displayed the message, but only problem is the font size is very small. ನನಗೇನಂತಂದ್ರೆ I need to increase the font size of these text. For that reason we have one HTML tag called as heading tag ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಹೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ದ ಸೈಜ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫಾಂಟ್ಸ್. ಇದನ್ನು ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ PDF. ಆ PDF ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ದೆ ಅದ. ಸೊ ಐ ಗಿವ್ ಯು ದ PDF ನೋಟ್ಸ್, ಬಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ಹೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಹೆಂಗದ? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಹೆಚ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೆಚ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್, and inside this the size of the head text will be displayed from 1 to 6. 1 is the highest font size, 6 is the smallest font size. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, we make use of h1 and close tag naga h1. Whatever the text you type inside this will be displayed in higher font size in this case. So let me put it example here. Welcome to HTML class. So this is the highest font size that is available. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯೊಳಗೆ I will put all the remaining tags. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. The same way the closing tags in this case 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So let me copy this, put it inside the I'll create a one more program in I'll put it in the same program. It will save time. Paste it, save the program, Control S click madini, refresh the web page, and here you can see there are different font size that are available. So H6 is the smallest font size and H1 is the highest font size. So this is the highest font size and this is the least font size that we have in our application in this case. So ee ರೀತಿಯೊಳಗ ಒಂದು text fonts, and if you want to increase the size of the font text, we can make use of the heading tag in this case. Sir, suppose if I don't close the text, what will be the result? Save madre, refresh the web page, there is no difference. Reason edakantandra immediately there is a next tag. So when there is a next tag, even if you forgot to close the previous tag, that will be automatically considered to be closed in this. But always recommended that you should close the tags correctly in this case. And save this, and on the output screen you will get the output in this. So ee ರೀತಿಯೊಳಗ we make use of the heading tag in this case. So you can write down this program as well. Title tag naga heading tag ant barkoldre, and below that write down the example. Finished writing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, font style has increased, and we have displayed the HTML tags in this case. Now, inside this, I want only the HTML class to be of the higher font. So I'll remove all the remaining tags. Save this. This is the output we get. I don't want all the words to be kept to be of the highest font. Only HTML class should be of higher font, and welcome to should be of the lower font in this case. Like nangenantandra, only the HTML should be H1 and welcome to should be say H3. So I'll close the H3 tag. That means H1 tag will be continued after that, and the message should be displayed in one single line. Say welcome to HTML class with welcome to small font. HTML class should be higher font. Save, refresh. You are getting the message on the output screen that welcome to is of a small font and HTML class is of a higher font. But problem ಏನದಂತಂದ್ರೆ the HTML class has come to the next line and welcome to has gone to the first line in this case. The reason is because of the heading tag in this case. So heading tag ಬಗ್ಗೆ you should remember that whenever we put a heading tag, it will automatically break the line and put the content inside a new line. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಹೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆಟೋಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ಲಿ ಅವ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್, ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆಟೋಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ಲಿ ಪುಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ next line in this case. So that is the reason why you are seeing a message welcome to in one line and HTML class in another line. Sir, is there any option for this? Like, can I get the whole content on a single line with a different font size? 100% it is possible, but only thing is, for that we cannot use the heading tag in this case. Instead of heading tag, we use another tag in this case called as font tag ante ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. We have something called as font tag. So using this particular font tag, you can assign different font size for the text. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ದು ಹೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅದೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಬಟ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಸಮ್ ಅಡಿಷನಲ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. Like, apart from only displaying the text, he can perform some extra work in this case. What are those extra work? So we'll see that. I'll put this text inside the font tag. ಈ ಬರೀ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ನ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಸೈಜ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಈ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಒಳಗೆ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಆಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Attributes are used to further modify the default behavior of the tags. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಟ್ಯಾಗಿಂದು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಮೇಕ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್. ಲೈಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ದ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದೆರ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಸೈಜ್. ಸೊ ಸೈಜ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಆಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು equal to double quotation ಒಳಗೆ compulsory you should mention inside double quotation whatever the size of the text that you want to have. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಏನೇನು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? ಹಿಯರ್ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ನಾಗ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದ ಸೈಜ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ +1 to +6, where +1 is a small, +6 is a highest font size. ಅದು ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ -1 to -6, where -1 is the least font size that is available. Apart from these two, we have 1 to 6. So that means total there are 6 3s are 18 different font size available for the font tag. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ನಾಗ ಬರೀ 6 ಬರ್ತಾವ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ 18 ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ +1 to +6, -1 to -6 and 1 to 6 in this case. ಈ ಅಷ್ಟು 18 ಫಾಂಟ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಹಾಕ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಶೋ ಯು ಸಮ್ 1 or 2 ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್. ಸೊ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಪುಟ್ +1, ಸೇವ್ ದ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್, ರಿಫ್ರೆಶ್ ದ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು HTML ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ನಿಮಗೆ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಅನ್ಸಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಲೈಕ್ HTML ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಂದ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್, ಯು ವೋಂಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಟು ನೋ ದ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್. ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇಟ್ ನೌ and I'll make it +6. Now the whole sentence, the whole statement is now of the +6. This is the highest font size. Sir, suppose if I want to have HTML class ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಆ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗಿಗೆ you put it inside the HTML class. So HTML class ಒಳಗೆ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗಿಗೆ covered, HTML class will be covered by the font tag. Save madre, refresh the web page. Now you can see the difference. The difference is welcome to is in a normal font, whereas a HTML class adradashte font increase agada. But main thing you have to observe here is the whole sentence is in the is a single line. ನಾ ಹೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅದು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. HTML ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ವಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ಒನ್ ಲೈನ್, HTML ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ವಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅನದರ್ ಲೈನ್. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಅ ಹೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್. Now let us see the next font size available. That is, I'll change it to -6. Save and refresh. And you can see the text welcome to, actually it is same. HTML class font size is reduced a lot. That is the -6, but a -1 is the least font size. Remember, save, refresh, and you can see still the font size has been reduced in this. Idu aldene there is from 1 to 6. This is 1 and this is 6. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ +6 ಹಾಕಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. So like this we have different set of font size in the application. I'll just keep everything in one common text. So it is +1 to +6, -1 to -6, and I'll put from 1 to 6. Save madre, refresh. Now you can see there are different font size. I think one text has come extra in this. Say 1 to 6, -1 to -6, +1 to +6. Okay, this is +1, this is +6, -1, -6, 1 to 6. Okay, so I can see this is +1, +6, and this is -1, and this is -6, and this is 1 +1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೀ 1, only 1, and this is 6. So ಈ ರೀತಿಯೊಳಗ there are different font size, and remember all the texts are displayed in a single line. All the text, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು lines have not been breaked here, so it is all the text are in a one common line in this. That is a advantage of using the font tag. So whenever we have a font tag, whenever we want a text in the same line, we make use of the font tag in this case. So next, I'll keep only one tag for the time being. I'll keep say +6 idananta. What are the other things that we can do in the font tag in this? So our size and a property use ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು we can define different font size in this case. Next is color. Sir, black and white ನೋಡಿ ಬೋರ್ ಆಗದ. We want to have a different text or different colors in this case. In that case, we can make use of the color property and mention whichever color you want to have. So now I have set it as red, so the whole sentence is put inside the red color. I want to have blue, so now the text is inside the blue color. So ee reetiyolaga there are various types of colors that you can choose, and you can put it inside the put it for the color property in this case. Next, ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು attribute ಬರ್ತದೆ. The attribute is called as face. Inside the face you can set the different font style. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೆಯೋ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ we can make use of the face attribute in this case. Like in we find it in MS Word. Sorry, it is in Word. So in the MS Word, here we get the different font faces, like different font styles. So ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವುದು font style ಬೇಕಾಗದ, copy that particular content and paste it here. So face is equal to, give the value, open the web page, refresh, the font style has changed. So on the decoration type use ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗದ, you want to have a attractive color for your text with a different style. In that case, you can make use of the face attribute and you can display the content in this case. So ಈ ರೀತಿಯೊಳಗ there are 3 attributes. One is size, which will tell the size of the text, that is a font; color, to mention different colors in this case; and face for different types of styles in this case. ಈ ರೀತಿಯೊಳಗೆ ನಾವು ಫಾಂಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. So you can have this program, write on the next second tag as font tag and write down the example. Okay, so finished writing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is about the font tag with 3 different attributes in this case. Now let us remove the color property and style. We'll keep it a basic font text. Save. Now I want to underline a particular word, like I want to highlight that it is a HTML class. ಅವಾಗ ಆ HTML ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ I want to put draw a line below the text. So for that we have one tag called as underline tag or U tag. ಈ U tag ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. I'll put U tag here, save this. Automatically a text will be drawn below the word in this case. So only for HTML, because I have put that U tag for the word HTML. So hingagi it is underlining only that particular word in the text in this case. So it is a very simple tag, that is underline tag. ಈಗ ಭಾಳ ಸರ್ತಿ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಅಂತ ಇನ್ವೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ಡ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್. ಸೊ ಆ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದೀನಿ, ಬಟ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಪುಟ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಬರೆದು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕಾಟ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಅದರ ಸಲುವಾಗ ದೆರ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ DEL, ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಅ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪುಟ್ ಅ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಅಥವಾ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕಾಟ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಅಂತ ಟ್ಯಾಗನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಸೇವ್ ದಿಸ್, ರಿಫ್ರೆಶ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೆದು ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕ್ಡ್ ದಟ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ಡ್ ದಟ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ವರ್ಡ್, ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಪಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಮೇಕ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್. ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಫಾರ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನಿಂಗ್ ದ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅಥವಾ DEL ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕ್ ಅ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆ HTML ವರ್ಡ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ದಟ್. ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೋರ್ ಥಿಕ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಸೈಜ್. ಅವಾಗ ದೆರ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಬೋಲ್ಡ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ B ಟ್ಯಾಗ್. ಈ ಬೋಲ್ಡ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ, ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ರಿಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ಕುಡ್ ಸಿ ದ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ HTMLಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಗೆ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ದ HTML ಈಸ್ ಹೈಲೈಟೆಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಬೋಲ್ಡ್ ಫಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ B ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಈಗ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಕರ್ಸಿವ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್, ಲೈಕ್ ಸಮ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಆನ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಂತ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಅ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬೆಂಟ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ I ಟ್ಯಾಗ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ಯಾಲಿಕ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೇ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟನ್ನು ನೀವು ಇದು I ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ, ರಿಫ್ರೆಶ್ ದ ವೆಬ್ ಪೇಜ್. ನೌ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಟಿಲ್ಟೆಡ್ ಸ್ಲೈಟ್ಲಿ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಟಿಲ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಮೇಕ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ಯಾಲಿಕ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅಥವಾ I ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಶೋನ್ ಯು four different tags in this. First, delete tag. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಬರೆದು ಸ್ಕ್ರ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಕಾಟ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೋಲ್ಡ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಥಿಕ್ನೆಸ್, ಮೋರ್ ಥಿಕ್ನೆಸ್ ಟು ದ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್, ದೆನ್ ವಿ ಮೇಕ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬೋಲ್ಡ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್. ಬರ್ದಂಥ ಟ್ಯಾಗಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಬೈ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಲೈನ್ ಬಿಲೋ ದ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, make use of the underline tag in this case. And last, suppose if you want to have a tag tilted towards the right side, then we put the text inside the italic tag. So italic tag na hakidri antandre the text will be shifted towards the right side, andre right side ge bend agi the output will be displayed in this. So these are some of the basic tags. Since there are very simple tags, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದೇ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಾಗ I have shown you all the tags in this case. So you can write down the tag names. First tag name ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ, that is underline tag. Then we have bold tag, delete tag, and italic tag. Write down these tags and write down this example. So I've mentioned all the tags on the top. All the tags we prefer using in lowercase, so keep it in the lowercase. Finished writing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, to display the data, if I want to display a set of names on the web page, on the web page names or some list of items, list of city names, whatever it is, display ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ we generally write those things one after the other. Like if I want to display the name of programming languages, so programming languages ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ we have C language, so C++, then we have C#, Java, Python, PHP, and so on. Like there are many languages. We'll keep only this much. Save madre. See the output on the web page. It is displaying all the tags in the single line. So avage first over question ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು sir, if I want to put the content inside in the next line, like after each language the text should come to the next line. One method is you have to make use of the heading tag. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ we know that heading tag use ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ the text is automatically displayed to the next line in this case. Or the second option that you have is using a tag called as break tag ante ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. So break tag is a inline tag in this case. So whenever you put one break line, automatically the next data ಏನಿರ್ತದ that will be displayed on the next line. Like example, after C language I have put a break tag, means from C++ till PHP everything comes to the next line. The same way after C++, if I make use of the break tag and save this, the text comes to the next line. So like this, after each tag or after each text I have to keep putting the break lines and it will be displayed on the screen. Sir, I want to have numbers for these languages. So numbers ಹಾಕಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ just beside the text you have to put the numbers. So I put the text, save, refresh. So I've got numbers for those text in this case. After putting the numbers, we will get to know, sir, we want these languages to be in alphabetical order. So alphabetical order naga C, C++, C++ kinta ಮೊದಲು ಮುಂಚೆ C hash should come. So I have to interchange this. Then Java PHP, PHP should come above. Save, refresh, and we have to put one more break tag here. Save, refresh. Now the problem here is the arrangement of the text. The text arrangement has not been maintained in this case because ಅಲ್ಲಿ numbering format naga ಮ್ಯಾಲ ಕೆಳಗಾಗ್ಯದ because ಆ numbers ಹಾಕಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ we had to change the order in this case. So again 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and this is 7. So if there are only 7 languages, one the order change ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, like if Python should come above ಅಂತಂದಾಗ only one text, if I put this here, so if again I have to make changes, I have to change this to 4, ಕೆಳಗಿದ್ದದೆಲ್ಲ I have to change for each and every language. Now let us assume that there are totally 126 programming languages. ಎಲ್ಲ 126 programming languages ಬರೀತೀರಿ and later you will tell, sir, the 127th programming language should come in the second place. Means third position length, whatever the languages you have written, ಎಲ್ಲದು serial number has to be changed in this case. This becomes a headache. ಇದನ್ನ ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ whenever you want to put anything with numeric format ಅಥವಾ ನಂಬರಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು if you want to display anything in this case, HTML has one special tag in this called as ordered list tag. Ordered list ಅನ್ನೋ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it will automatically give numbers to each text that you have displayed. How do we write it? Very simple. Ordered list ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it stands with OL tag ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Ordered list O ಮತ್ತು L. Inside this, whatever the contents you want to display, put it inside a one more tag called as LI tag. Remember, ordered list ಮತ್ತು LI both are compound tags in this case. So one tag ಒಳಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು tag ಬರೀಬಹುದು. So now inside the LI tag we display the values in this, like PHP first ಬರೀತೀನಿ, then I will have a one more LI tag, then I will put Python, then I will have a one more list tag, that is LI tag in this case. Inside this I'll put C, then I have C++, then I have C sharp, then I will have Java, then I will have Python is already there, then I will have VB, then I will have Go language, then I will have Dart, then I will have Swift. Car ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲ, it is a language in this case. I have arranged all the things. Save ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. On the web page you can see all the languages are displayed. There is no need of putting any numbers. The numbers are automatically assigned to those text in this case. So this is the advantage of using the ordered list tag. So now I want to interchange the values. Change the inter values in this case. Like I don't want Dart here. I want Dart to be after after Python. Otherwise I want Dart in the first. I will not change any numbering system because I have not given any numbers. Automatically Dart, which was at the position 9, now it has gone to the first position antandra other the number serial number 1 is automatically set. If I want to change Go language and put it at after C, just have to change cut the content after C, paste it. No need to put any numbers in this case. the numbering automatically gets changed, and ಯಾವ particular order save madre the content will be given that particular serial number in this. So this is the advantage of using the ordered list. But ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತದ, sir is 1 2 3 4 is a boring, can we change it? Yes, you can change it with one property here called as type. Type naga, if you give 1, that is a default value, it will show everything in 1 2 3 4 format in this. Suppose if I change and put it as I ಅಂತ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, when I refresh, automatically I means it will go to the Roman letters in this case. So Roman letters naga it is displaying the contents, and that too small Roman letters. Capital I hakide antandra, now it will take capital Roman letters to display the language in this. Sir, can I have alphabets? Yes, you can put small a, it will show in alphabets in this case. Sir, capital A, it will show it in capital letters. Sir, if I don't put anything, it will show in numbers. But the numbers are capital numbers hang bartand kevadre. Numbers we don't have capital, it's only for the Roman letters. We have capital Roman letters and small Roman letters, and alphabets bandag it is capital and small letters in this case. When it comes to numbers, it is only one value, that is when you don't specify anything, it will take it as numbers only. Or you can put type equal to 1, it will take numbers. Sir, I don't want to start these language serial numbers by 1, I want to start it from 101. Yes, we have an option for this, that is we have to set from which particular position, that is start. So start olaga you have to give value as 101. So 101 and set ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ you can see now the text is starting from 101 and it goes on. Sir, starting 101 ಅಂತಿಟ್ಟು if I change it to capital A, what happens? Because alphabets bari there are only 26 alphabets, A lin Z tana bantu, 26 letters ಆಯಿತು. How about the 27th letter? In that case it will start repeating the characters. Like A lin Z tana hogtana, 27th character will be AA, 28th will be A B A C A D A Z tana. The same way A Z band takshana, next is B A B B B C, it goes up to B Z. Then it will start from C A C B C C, it will go up to C Z, that you can see here. So C W C X C Y C Z admala it is starting with D A D B D C and it will go up to D Z in this case. So sir, if I interchange this, I'll put it as 501. So 501 tanaga it is in a S series nagidana, so it is taking from S series in this case. Sir, what about 1001? So yeah, character like ali ZZ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ then he is starting with 3 letter combination A A A A A B A A C A A D and it goes on in this case. So ಈ ರೀತಿಯೊಳಗ there is a never ending process for this particular character set. So start position will mention what should be the starting number of the first list tag in this case. So ಈ ರೀತಿಯೊಳಗ there is a huge set that can be used to display the ordered list. Nanapirli ordered list naga you can display from Roman letters capital and small, alphabets capital and small, and even numbers by mentioning type property. Start ana property use madkondo from where the numbering should start, that is decided by the start property in this case. Okay, so that is about the ordered list tag that we have in our application in this case. So you can write down this example. Programming language ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊರಿ, ನಾಟ್ ಅನ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಲರ್ನ್. VB is outdated. You can write down this example with the heading as ordered list. Finished writing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next, ಇದು ಆರ್ಡರ್ಡ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಸರ್, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ದೀಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು represent the data in numbering format in this case. So for that reason, if we have symbolic representation also. So a symbolic representation we make use of another tag called as unordered list. So unordered list antandra, here instead of OL we make use of UL. List tag hange irtada. Let us leave this part for the time being. So list tag ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇರ್ತದ. Save ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, refresh the web page. Now it is showing the symbols in this case. So symbol change ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ we have a property called as type. ಈ type ನಾಗ if I mention square, save, you'll get a square box in this case. Actually the square box, you can see, now increase the zoom the size, it is showing in the square box in this case. Suppose if I put circle, save, refresh, so you can see a circle has been drawn for the text in this case. Say I want to put circle, we have circle and square, and one more is disc. So circle, a filled circle ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, that is a disc that is displayed. ಹಂಗಂತ ನೀವು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್, ರೆಕ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಗಲ್, ಹೈಪರ್ಬೋಲಾ, ಪ್ಯಾರಾಬೋಲಾ ಅಂಥವೇನು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ್ರಿ, because there are only 3 types we have in this. Either we can make use of disc or circle or square. ಇವು 3 ಮಾತ್ರ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಅದ. So we use any one of those to represent the data in this case. So that is about the unordered list. That is, whenever we don't want any numbering format, numbering ಬೇಡ, symbolic representation ಹಾಕಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ we make use of the ordered list tag in this case. So a very simple definition. You can write down the example, you can reduce the number of programming languages and write down the whole program. ಬರೀ ಅದು ನಡುವಿನ ಬಾಡಿ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಂದ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಡ್ರಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆ HTML ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ರೈಟ್ ಡೌನ್ the whole HTML code. Finished writing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's it for today's class. I'll